past 4 years I've been in London as ambassador, and I've taken part in a whole series of centenary commemorations of the First World War and the Easter Rising. And I've decided that the two things can be commemorated side by side without any awkwardness or difficulty. And I actually, last year, there were a couple of days when I did a First World War commemoration in the morning and an Easter Rising one in the afternoon. And therefore, I see Ledwidge in a way as a most interesting example of someone who was a fervent Irish nationalist, who, by all normal rules of the game, ought to have been in Dublin in Easter 1916 fighting against the British. And yet, he died on the Western Front in 1917, 100 years ago on Monday. And that's the fascination about Ledwidge, is that how did this man end up such a fervent nationalist? His most famous poem is about Thomas MacDonagh. How did he end up as a British soldier fighting in the First World War? And the answer, I think, is provided by Ledwidge's own life, because he, even to the end, still believed that he was doing the right thing. He was disappointed by what had happened in Dublin, by the execution of his friends, Pearse and MacDonagh, but he still believed that he had a job to do, and that job had to be done, sadly, to the cost of his life on the Western Front in 1917.